Canada is facing the dual crisis of biodiversity loss and climate change. The two crises feed each other. The decline of at-risk species is driven largely by habitat loss, which is also driving climate change. Globally, 1/3 of greenhouse gas emissions result from the destruction of trees, ground cover, peatlands, coastal plants, and other ecosystems. So, to fight climate change and safeguard wildlife at the same time, we must protect and restore viable habitat that supports biodiversity and absorbs carbon. We call these approaches nature-based climate solutions. WWF Canada's Nature and Climate Grant Program helps community groups and Indigenous organizations take measurable actions to restore degraded lands and shorelines, to improve habitats and reduce emissions. Here's what some of our 2021 recipients are doing.
We will be doing core soil sampling to determine the amount of carbon sequestration. Measuring soil carbon is important because it is part of a nature-based solution. It also gives us a better idea of how we are adjusting to climate change.
I think we've had about 80 volunteers roll in throughout the day, and we're planting 200 trees, wildflowers, and shrubs.
We're working with the town of Sydney, community members, stewardship groups, First Nations to calculate the approximate capacity of the wetlands and the eelgrass to sequester or pull down the carbon from the atmosphere. And how can we increase that capacity as climate change intensifies?
The Nature and Climate Grant Program, presented in partnership by Aviva Canada, is part of WWF Canada's 10-year plan to regenerate Canada. Find out more about these projects and our goals at wwf.ca.